Hello my crafty friends and welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of the cell phone cover. We are going to continue on working on the lid, the button, and we're going to seal the bottom part and do the pocket, and hopefully we have time to decorate. Okay, now we need, remember, the crochet hook number 4.5 millimeter, some stitch markers, and we'll be still using the peaches and creams. If you're doing this color, the color is green stripes for medium weight yarn. The yardage on this is, what did I say, 102. It's 2 ounces and 56.7 grams, 93 meters, and we still have a lot there yet to do the rest of the work. And I have some decorations here that we're going to choose from. All right, and this is the button that I chose for the button for this. You can choose any kind of button you want. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's the right size that you need for the hole. So let's get started. So we got a lot of work to do here. So far we did the chain and the single crochet all the way around, and we did crocheted yeah. We have double crocheted all the way around the cell phone, all the way to the top of the cell phone, and we put in the stitch markers in the corners of each corner of the cell phone right here to make the lid. So now we're going to do the lid. Let's get started. Let's put the yarn, working yarn, behind our work, keeping that stitch marker there. And we're going to be working back and forth in between the stitch markers with half double crochet. All right, and we're going to be decreasing, but before we're going to keep going for a little bit, and we're going to keep measuring to a certain point. So let's get started. All right, let's chain one, just like that. And I know the stitch marker is going to be in our way, but we have to keep it there. Let's half double crochet in that same stitch right beside the chain one. Just like that, and just take the stitch marker and just push it to the side. And you're going to fill each stitch with the half double crochet all the way to the other side of the stitch marker. So here we go. So you go into the next stitch with the half double crochet. I'm going to the next one. Oops. It came out. Another half double crochet in the next stitch. And keep going to the next one, all the way to the end of your work, or to the stitch marker. And if I'm going too fast, just slow me down. There's a thing down there that you can press and it slows me down. Alright, getting to that stitch marker there. So now you're going to do a half double crochet right there in that stitch marker. Just like that. And you're going to chain one, turn your work right there. Just like that. And you're going to do a half double crochet right beside that chain in that stitch right there. Just like that. You're going to keep going to the other side. Oops. Slippery sucker. Going all the way to the end, just like that. Half double crochet, and right there where that stitch marker is at, you're going to do a half double crochet. Get it in there because it's tight. Now count it. One, make sure it's the right amount of what you counted down here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mine's counted 10. Remember I counted 10 before? Mine's counted 10 down here and it's 10 down there. So let me look at my work real quick. Let me see how many rows you're supposed to have. Alright, you're supposed to have... I'm trying to see. I know I wrote it down. Okay, this number 1, 3, 9. Okay, there's the 9th row. Okay, we're going up to 9. Okay, I'm just looking at my work. And then you're gonna chain 1, just like that. Turn your work. Put your working yarn in behind your work, like that. And you're going to do the same thing again. Half double crochet right there in that first stitch beside the chain, and you're going all the way to the end, just like that, in each stitch. Oops. And you're going to the last one right here. That is a stitch. The half double crochet. Make sure you count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mine's counted 10. And what you do, you're going to fold it. We're almost there. Alright, I want you to do, let's see here. just gonna measure. I'm putting my button there because I want to see how far I have to go. See right there, you fold it right at the tip of the entrance, like that. And I'm following this line here. So we actually need one, two, actually one more row. Let's see here. Let's keep going. What did I do? I can't find my hook. Okay. There we go. Chain one, turn your work, and put your yarn behind your work. Alright, and the same thing, half double crochet in the first stitch, all the way to the end. Simple as that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always count it to make sure that I'm always having the correct amount that I started with. Always. Your count is not going to be the same because your cell phone is probably bigger than mine or smaller than mine, alright? But you always have to make sure that your count is the correct count from where you started from. Alright, so I'm going to turn my work again. And I'm going to fold. Okay, so now I'm going to put a stitch marker there because that's where I want my button. So if you want, measure where you want your button. I want my button right there. Actually, right here. So I'm going to put it right there. Alright. What did I do? Okay. So if you're following me, we're going to start decreasing now. So we actually did, from the stitch mark, we did, let's see. Okay. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only did 5 rows of half double crochets if you're doing this size. Alright, now we're going to decrease. Oh, it's cold in here. I have all my fur babies covered up. I'm sorry, Mama. Alright. Now, we're not going to chain one. We're just going to half double crochet in the next stitch because we're going to decrease. Alright, no chaining one. So let's make sure you have your yarn behind your work. So let's half double crochet in the next stitch, and all the way. Keep going. So we're going to be half double crocheting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the 9th. You're not going all the way to the 10th. So let's say you did 11 stitches. You're going to stop up to 10. If you did 9 only, you're stopping up to 8. If you did 12, you're stopping up to 11 with half double crochets. You're not going all the way. So let's go all. Mine is 10, so I'm going to stop up to the stitch number 9. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm getting closer. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one is 9. Oops. And I'm stopping there. This one right here, that one's, if you can see, if you pull it, that one right there is number 10. If you pull it, there's another stitch there. That's number 10. So if you're doing 11, stop till 10 stitch. Doing 12, stop to number 12, and so on. Get it? I hope you can get it. So now, no chains. So you're turning your work. Take your yarn, put it behind your work. Just like that. We're going to keep decreasing. Alright? So now, you're not going in that first stitch. You're going to go to the second stitch with a half double crochet. Alright? Let's do that. So now we're going to go fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want only up to 8. The same thing with the ones with 11. You're going you stopped. What was it? You stopped till 10. So now you're gonna stop till 9. If you have 12, you stopped already 11. So you're gonna stop at 10. It's less and less and less. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So now I'm gonna stop at number 8. That's all you're doing. It's less stitches each time. Here's number 8. Let me count, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now I'm gonna measure because now we're gonna do the hole. Where's my button? Oh, we already did the stitch marker. Alright. See how it's already it's already right there. My button is going right there. So now we're going to do the buttonhole. For those that are following me. Okay. So I'm gonna fold it like that. Okay. I'm just folding it to make sure it's even. Okay, remember I did 8 on each. This supposed to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna count from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. I'm gonna put a stitch marker right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Stitch marker. We're gonna form our hole for the button. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to make double check. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. I'm always double counting. Okay. Double count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now yours. And if it's 12, you have to count from each corner what makes 12. 6, right? So then you count the 6. And then if it's, wait, what was it? Oh my God, you guys get me confused. I'm sorry, I'm just so tired. All right, let's get this. We decreased. Yeah, mine was 8. If you have 11, you decreased twice, right? So then yours should be 9. So then from 9, you have to decrease. And then your 12, you decreased. And then from there, you count. And you put your stitch marker just like how I did it. I hope you understand what I said. Like half and half, like I did. Mine was 8, so 4 and 4 is 8. You get it? In the 12, 6 and 6, 12. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, this is probably gonna be a lousy video. I'm sorry. All right, let's get this going. All right. Now, we're gonna make the hole. So we're going right here, continuing with our decrease as well. We're going to the second stitch right here. And that's 1. And that's 2. And right here in that this stitch where the stitch marker is, I'm going to do a single crochet right there. And then I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to connect right there at the other side of the stitch marker, leaving the stitch marker in. With the single crochet, just like that. And there is your little hole. You see it? That's for your buttonhole. So now, remember I did 1, 2, of the half double crochet, because remember, we're continuing to decrease as we go along. So now I did 2 on this side. I'm going to do 2 on this side. So I'm doing like a mirror image, you can say. So I'm going to put a, trying to avoid this stitch marker. So I'm going to do a half double crochet here in the next stitch. Hold on, I am trying so bad to avoid this stitch marker. That's 1. And that's 2. There you have it. So I'm going to turn my work. And this is going behind your work. Oh my gosh. We might have to do part 3. Jeez. It's because there's people complaining that my videos are too long. So we might have to do a part 3 on this. I'm sorry. If not, I would have had done everything like 2 videos of like an hour and a half or something would have been done. All right, now we are going to continue our decrease, and we are going to fill in this here space here of the buttonhole. So we're not doing no chains. All right, so we're going to we're not putting no stitch, no half double crochet in that first stitch. We're going to the next stitch. Remember, we're decreasing, so it's half double crochet in the next stitch. All right, and I half double in that single crochet right there. All right, so we're going to, in that space, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. 4 half double crochet. Okay? And then in that single crochet, you're going to do a half double. Oh, slipped. And remember, we did a decrease over here, so we're only going to right there in that stitch right here, right beside the single crochet. With the half double, just like that. See, now we're going to test it out. Voila, there is your buttonhole. You can take these stitch markers out. Because we are done with that. Let's pretend that we're fastening it. See? And there you have it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to single crochet all the way around through here, through the lid, through here, just to tidy it up, and through here, all the way right there. and then we're going to do a slip stitch. It's just to tidy it up. What did I do with the... I was going to show you, but I don't know what I did with it. It's like disappeared. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to wake you up. You see how I did it here? I did single crochet all the way around. All the way around and through here of the opening of the cell phone. And right now, this is where we're at. Right there. So I did single crochet all the way around through here and all the way up to there and slip stitch right there. So that's what it's gonna look like. See how tidy it looks now? That's what we're doing. All right, so let's continue. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a part 3. I'm sorry. So we're going to right here do a, if I can get in there, single crochet right there, just like that. Let's put a stitch marker there, that way we know where we're going to slip stitch. Right there. So what you're going, oops, it's single crochet all the way down, making it even. All right, just spreading it out to the best that you can. I'm just putting 1 single crochet in each half double. That's what I'm doing. Just like that. And then right here, you put one right there, and that little stitch right there, a hole. Okay, I think you can take these stitch markers out. It's like really bothering me. I'm done with that. And you stitch, and you're gonna be single crocheting all the way through here. I'm gonna show you real quick, and then I'm gonna let you go and keep going all by yourself, alright? So I'm trying to save some time. And then right here, I'm gonna put one right there. You're just evening out your single crochets. That's all you're doing. I'm gonna put one right here. That's all I'm doing. You use your judgment. Make sure it doesn't curl up, because if it curls up, then you gotta take it apart and then try to redo it again. Don't let it curl up. See how I'm just, now I'm going to the lid, the front part of the case. Just like that. See? I started here. Oops, sorry. I started there and kept working my way all the way up to there. So now I want you to finish and keep going up to there, right? And I'll meet you there. Right there. Alrighty, guys. I reached the stitch marker. Now you can take that stitch marker out, because you don't need it no more. You're gonna slip stitch right there. there, and you're going to chain 1, and you're done right there. Cut it. Okay. See? Taste it. Look how nice it looks. Doesn't it look more decent? And there's your button. Pretend button. All you gotta do is weave in the ends. I have no clue what I did with my tapestry needle. Hold on, I didn't even look for it. Already found one. And all you do is how I do it. I seen somebody on YouTube do this. I don't remember who it was. She folded one like this and put it right there. See? And then you just find a good spot and then just weave it in. Just look around, just weave it in. That's all you do. Just keep weaving it in. Just like that. And then what I'm gonna do, see, I'm going like this because I don't want it too tight, like to curl up. And then I'm going right back to secure it. Oops. Slipping out of my hands. One more time this way. All right. All right, scissors. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know how is it that I put everything so neatly in the beginning and then I start throwing things. I always do it. I always save the scraps for my amigurumis. So I'm gonna put it over here. I'm telling you, I recycle everything. See? So now we're gonna put the button real quick right there. So I just need a nice long piece of yarn here because I already did the other one and I figured the yarn fits right through, but I need a different needle. I need this one, not the curved one, because it's not gonna work. This is just a, I don't know where I got this. This is, I had it for like, what, 2 years? Probably can get it from Michael's, Joann's, anywhere, any craft store. I just don't remember where I got it. So I'm gonna get a nice piece of yarn here. And I'm going to sew in that button. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. All right. So I'm gonna take this out because I already know where the button's gonna go. Okay. There's holding it there. Just put it up close. Man, my skin is so dry. I'm gonna go between the yarn and that hole of the button to secure it. Just like that. You hear her? She's snoring. That's Saffron. She's so funny. Gotta love her. I finally did my renewal papers for her service dog papers. Should be getting it in the mail. Now I'm not gonna make. Oops, sorry. I'm not gonna make no knots or anything because I'm gonna tie it after a couple rounds of me sewing it through. So I'm gonna leave this hanging. So I'm gonna go back around. Look how it stays there, it's stuck there. I'm gonna go back around. Again, taking some yarn and putting it through the needle through the hole. You know, taking like stitches and taking the needle through the hole. Just like that. I'm gonna probably do one more time. Oops. Oh God, here comes Venus. She does it all the time. Every time I do videos, she wants to jump all over me. You hear her? Didn't I tell you I got a zoo? I'm gonna do it one more time just to be on the safe side. And I'm passing my limit. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer to sew this here. That way my third video is just the pocket and the embellishments. And please forgive me that the video is long. I have to because there's no way that I'm gonna be doing a fourth video. Oh no, no, no. And just put in the comments below, you know, let's vote. When I'm doing this kind of stuff, the tutorials, do you want me to, you know, make the videos longer, like an hour and a half? That way, it's not that many videos. You okay with that? Or do you still want me to do 45-minute video to an hour? Boom, done. Make another video of the tutorial. Just put in the comments below. There, see? Let's test it out. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut that. And I'm just gonna make a knot. Simple as that. She's looking at me like, aren't you gonna hug me and caress me? I'm like, nope, I'm kind of busy right now. That's all you do. And then you cut it nice and close. I'm saving the scraps for later. And there you have it. Let's test it out. Voila. Now, isn't that cute? Alright, I don't think we need this anymore. Alright, now we're gonna sew this part. So let's turn it inside out. Okay. Make sure it's flat, and then this is straight. All right. Let me get the needle again. I think I still have some. Yeah. Right. Remember we did single crochet. That's the reason why I did single crochet, because when you put it together, it's easy to sew. You see? So right now, I'm gonna put it together, making sure that all that is even. So let's start at the end. See how I'm getting both sides of the single crochets from each side? And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tie it. That's right, I'm gonna tie it. I don't know how you guys do it, but guess what? I feel more secure when it's tied. See, that baby ain't going nowhere. And since it's an inside, ain't nobody gonna see that. Boop. Alright. I know I passed my limit, but guess what? I'm trying to finish this, and then the next video, part 3, is just gonna be the pocket and the embellishments, and we're done. I'm sorry, I was seeing what she was doing. Okay, just straighten it out. Alright, and then you take it and just sew it. That's all you do. See, I'm gonna go through there twice. It's just to secure it, because I don't want my cell phone to fall out. So if that's what you want to do, you can do it like that. If not, you can go through there once. But it's just to be on the safe side. I'm going through there twice. Just like that. So do it all the way to the end. I'll meet you there. Make sure you do it twice in each stitch, alright? Alright, I reached the end. Back at the end, I did it like 3 times. just to be on the safe side. So now I'm gonna make a knot. So I'm gonna go in there, make like a loop, like that. Put the needle through, and we'll go one more time. And you're done. And flip it over. I'm just trying to push it, the corners, the corner. And there you have it. So if you need to push the corners, just go ahead and push it. If you need a pencil or something, push it with the pencil. Isn't that cute? Just like that, just looks fine enough, right? If you don't want to do any more to it, you can just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. What did I do with that cell phone? Just leave it like that. Put your cell phone in. Voila. You don't want to do no decorations. Like that. You're done. If you don't want to do no decorations. But I'm the type that I like doing decorations. If you just want to leave it like that. You know? But we're going to put some decorations, because that's how I am. We're going to put a pocket for the credit card. That way we can, you know, if you don't want to carry a purse. And I am also going to do a little chain thing here. Just like, oh, we didn't even do a chain thing here. I forgot. But I'll probably do one. Because I want to put it, make it like, you know, so put it through. So when I'm in a hurry, I can just hang it on my arm. I didn't notice. I thought I did. Alright, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, the first bell notification so you can see all my videos. And guys, I will see you in part 3. And I am so sorry there is a part 3, but you know, it has to be what it has to be. So I love you guys. Stay crafty and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.